Hey folks, Blitzball Champ here, a brand new video. Here we're going to be talking Week 15, where the Carolina Panthers took on the Seattle Seahawks at home, and they lose another close game. This sixth loss in a row. Uh, Seattle Seahawks win by a score of 30-24. Um, this was a valiant effort near the end for Carolina. Kyle Allen threw together some great drives, but it's too little, too late. Overall, Kyle Allen still struggled quite a bit. Um, 25 for 41, 277 yards, one touchdown, three picks, and at least one or two of those picks, he really threw the ball under pressure instead of taking the sack. He has to do a better job of, look, if it's not there and you got pressure right in your face, just take the sack. Take the sack. It's a loss. It could be overcome, but take the sack. Like he's gotta do better at his decision making because he tried to force way too many throws under pressure like that. I mean, thankfully, he only got sacked one time. So, I mean, the offensive line, definitely did better than the Falcons game. But still, Kyle Allen has got to do a better job of his decision making. Like, if it's not there and, like, pressure is immediately in your face, especially in the play action, just take the sack. I'll take a sack over an interception any day. Any day. So he's got to do a better job of that. Christian McCaffrey had a good game. 19 carries, 87 yards, two touchdowns. Got two rushing touchdowns. DJ Moore had another 100-yard receiving game. He had 8 receptions, 113 yards. The one receiving touchdown was from Curtis Samuel. So DJ Moore, looking really strong, especially one of the scoring drives. He had like 3 or 4 big catches. Really really good catches. Ate up some yardage there. So really like DJ Moore. I think he's gonna keep on improving, and I think he eventually will evolve into a number 1 receiver. So I definitely look forward to seeing him really grow more. He's done a great job of protecting the football. That was, one of his biggest issues going into his rookie season. But DJ Moore has definitely been improving, and it's been showing. I gotta give that to DJ Moore. This is definitely one of his good seasons, stat wise. Russell Wilson, pretty much in MVP-like form. 20 of 26, 286 yards, 2 touchdowns, only got sacked twice. Carolina did get an interception, but not from Russell Wilson, but from a pass by Josh Gordon, which Trey Boston picked off. But Chris Hogan returned to this game. He was returning punts and also got 1 reception for 13 yards. But, I mean, just, Tyler Lockett had his way within the Carolina defense. 8 receptions, 120 yards, and a touchdown. And just, Russell Wilson had a lot of time. Chris Carson ate up the run defense, which doesn't surprise me because Carolina has the worst run defense in the league right now. 24 carries, 133 yards, and 2 rushing touchdowns. So, yeah, I mean, the 2 sacks were for Bruce Irvin and Vernon Butler. But the interceptions, 2 were from KJ Wright, 1 were from Bobby Wagner. and just it was just bad. It was just really, really bad. And but Carolina kept fighting. You know, they lost by 6. You know, they really and my thing was near the end when they had a chance, you know, to get some stops so they could get the ball back, and the run defense failed like I expected that they would. Even after getting holding penalties on Seattle, they still couldn't stop them. That's sad. That's sad. Had the perfect chance because they kept getting pushed back and pushed back, and they still couldn't stop them. This defense is terrible. This Carolina defense is terrible. Just plain and simple as that. The run defense is the worst in the league. And honestly, the pass defense really isn't that much better. It really isn't. They may get a pick or two every now and then, but that's about it. That's about it. But yeah, that's 6 losses in a row, and you know I was talking about this the other day, but honestly, folks want to bring up the whole Cam Newton 0-8 losing streak when he was playing. Honestly, you really can't put that argument up anymore. Because one, Cam was hurt the entire time. And right now, like, we're on our way to tying that streak with a freaking healthy quarterback. So honestly, I mean that's 6 in a row. That's six in a row. And we have 2 games left against the Colts and the Saints. So that could easily end up being a tie. You know? I mean, yeah, Kyle Allen's gotten, 5 wins under his belt this season. But we're about to lose 8 in a row. It's definitely looking that way. So honestly, the whole 0-8 with Cam when he was hurt the whole entire time, folks can't use that argument anymore. You really can't. You can't. You can't use that argument. Because look at what we're doing with a healthy quarterback. Backup or no backup, but he's a backup. That's all he has been. So folks can't use that argument. You really can't. So that's all I gotta say. 6 losses in a row. Carolina is now 5-9. So yeah, they could potentially end up finishing with a record of 5-11. I hope that's not the case, but honestly, that's probably looking like what it's gonna be. But anyway, this is Blitzball Champ signing off. Check y'all later.